What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla. Today I have a review, finally, of the Bandai Chain Series Zenkaiger team. You see how this review is gonna go, don't you? Alright, let's start this out with a little box card art nerd, however they have it. Let's start out with this dude here who is Zenkaiger. Looking cool. Nice little box. I do like it. I really like the backgrounds of them. It's almost like an illustration, like a render or something. Very well done. I love the lines on it, and I like how the name is printed on the side there, if you can see it well in red. It's kind of on the inside of the plastic, but it's pretty cool. On the back, you just got this, like, you know, how it transforms type of deal, parts forming, blah, blah, blah. So that's pretty neat. Then you have Zenkaiger, which concerns me because it looks like it's missing an arm. But it might be part of the weapons thing. This one was a little crushed. This one got a little crushed over here. And I say a little crushed because my Amazon packaging was completely destroyed. So I'm glad these guys are intact, but like, yeah, a little bit of that happened. Again, very cool. I do like it. Shows you what it transforms into. How it transforms. They're basically all the same, just giving you a quick. I like it. I mean, it's pretty standard Bandai type stuff for, you know, the Bandai Toys section. But it looks cool. I really just like the backgrounds. I think this is cool. This is a Zenkai Room and Zenkaiger. Looking cool. We know who that is. It's supposed to be, but it's cool. Yeah, I like these. And then, of course, we got Zenkaiger, who's the only one that, for some strange, I guess they didn't want to put the line across his face here, but they kind of did it anyway. He's the only one looking this way, and where the Zenkaiger stuff is on this side. The name tag, but it looks weird to me because they just should have did it over here anyway. I don't know. I guess they want to go across his face the way it is, but it just looks weird there, I gotta say. But really cool drawing. I do like it. I like the dots in his eyes. I think that looks really cool. I really do. And there you go. There's him not transforming because it doesn't transform. But very cool. I'm going to get these guys out of the packaging, and we shall continue. Articulation on Majin. The head. Swivels. The body comes apart. That is a swivel point. You can hinge outwards. Oh my god, we're going to have one of those, aren't we? And then you can swivel it upward. Yeah. Hinge at the elbow before I pull it out there. These do move, but we'll look at that a little bit later. The legs splits, kicks forward. This does move for you, goes all the way back. Do that, of course. Of course, because you need to do that. This leg hinges that way. There is rocker somewhat at the foot, but you can rotate it and go back and forth, and you can pull it all apart. Room's articulation, head, swivels. I think it's all the same. Swivel. It's all a matter of how much you're pulling everything out of your joints. Swivel, and you do feel like coming out. There's a bicep swivel. Swivel. Well, no, hinge here. Kicks forward, goes back, the knee. This one fares a little bit better there. A little bit better. Giron, we're going to do all the same things. It's just a matter of that happening. Alright. Not much of a outward bend because of these leg things, but kicks forward. Knee, foot. So, yeah. Go on. You get all the same. Aw. Just a matter of getting it to move the way you would want to. And last but not least, he does have a ball jointed head and then a swivel at the neck, so that's cool. These flap forward, you can push this out, go all the way around, swivel at the bicep, the elbow swivels, the wrist swivels, the waist swivels, outwards on ball joints, kicks forward, goes back, swivel at the thigh, knee joint swivel, full rocker there, and then, you know, could go back and forth because they're on ball joints. But yeah, this one works because, you know, the other guys, I laugh and stuff and they're all falling apart, but they do have gimmicks where they have to like come apart and transform and stuff. So yeah, this one does not have that gimmick, so they gave him a little bit better articulation. But you can see like at the knee joints and here, you can't pull it out, you know, pull them apart probably in the same way, probably. And I know this guy's head comes out pretty easy, so not like super easy, but yeah, this guy's a lot better in the articulation department as far as movability. Sticking with Zenkaiger first, he looks pretty good, and he comes with his little change gun there. What are they called? Nice sculpt on that side. This side, nope. But nice sculpt on that side. I'm just going to keep it on him. I don't want to lose it. This looks pretty good, gotta say. And I do like the arms. Decently sculpted. You do get the gold paint there. Doesn't continue to the back. As a matter of fact, there's nothing but white on the back. So, you're going to have to deal with that. But the sculpt is okay on the back. Not much to really talk about, but, you know. On the front, though, man, you get a lot. You do. The arms, again, look good. The legs, I like how it looks at the boots with the gold. That gold is beautiful. It really is. The bottom of the boots are okay. And then you got the design here, very rainbow colored with the pink and blue and green and yellow going up the sides, up all the way into his chest. And that looks good. And the red in the middle looks decent. Enough, you know, there's a little bit of over, you know, a little going over the line a little bit here and there, but it's not that bad and not super noticeable, but it looks really, really nice. The belt looks awesome. And a nice matte black with the gold V chest. Again, I like all the colors there. And I love, you know, the Zenkaiger symbol there in gold in the middle, and I love how it continues to these pieces here. So yeah, it looks really, really, really nice. I do like it a lot. He's got a nice little cape, which does come off if you want it off, but I'd rather not take it off, you know, but it's there. And the head sculpt is very nice. The big V fin is so classic. It's got a little excess plastic painted over there, but man, it's really good looking. A little bit of fuzzy, I can see this close up. But I love it. I love the red down the middle with the silver over that on his mouth. And the little 45 is done in silver as well. And the metallic blue visor is really, really nice. The rest is a nice stark white. I still see that fuzzy. I still see it, but I don't see it in real life, so it's hard to grab it. All right, I think I got it. I like his collar. He's good looking, guys. He's a good looking piece. You know, couple that with like having a lot of nice movement to him, and this is definitely a fun Zenkaiger to have for your collection. I do really think so. I do really do think so. I don't know what I'm saying right now, but I just kind of lost my train of thought there. But yeah, I like it. That's really all I have to say. Room's got that nice blocky Transformers look, and I like that. He's got a lot of junk hanging off of him, tires and stuff, just done in black. Very simple. These are simple figures, like very basic, but they're fun. I do like them. I like the silver highlights on the arms there. He does come with this little hammer deal, which looks decent enough, just done in blue plastic. But I like the arms overall. I mean, that's how they are in the show, all that junk hanging off. But yeah, why not? Chest looks really good, mostly silver. You got some gold highlights on the ends there, but really nice sculpt there. You do got the V there, sculpted out and painted in silver as well. On the belt, more silver paint here. Really nicely sculpted thighs done in silver. The bottom of the legs, you got the silver there. Feet are blocky, look good. Hollow in the back, and nothing else really going on in the back at all. You do get this peg, but you know, we're not talking about that right now. Head sculpt is pretty awesome. I really like it a lot. It is so classic robot, man. Like this type of robot, Sentai, just looks like a Megazord all on its own. It's kind of the point of these. They kind of are, like Zords themselves. Really good looking. Got the 30 in the middle there. I love his ears. The crest looks really good. His eyes done in gold is really nice. The mouth plate looks really cool. So, yeah. Really, really cool. I really dig the look of Room. Jiron comes with his nice power sword here. I like how that looks. Very great Power Ranger-esque. That's fine. It was just done in red. I like that gold highlight on this arm here. The rest of the arm, yeah, no, it's fine. It's sculpted okay. This arm is the same, except it's got this piece here. I like that. I love how that silver dino looks on that. Speaking of dinos, love his chest, of course. I like the blue eyes, matte black there, white teeth, not painted in the front, but that's okay. You got the V painted in gold there. On the black, it looks really nice. Then you got some sculpt work on the sides. Nice silver in the front here. Nice silver at the bottom here of the feet. Really, really like it. Megazord light here. You know what I'm saying? Really good looking. Number there in silver looks good. His gold crest is pretty decent. It's not perfect, but it's decent enough. And I do like his face. Gold eyes, silver faceplate. The ears, that, you know, nostalgic MMPR Megazord, you know? It really works. He's a fun character, too. Gaoan kind of has similar features to Jiron, like that. Doesn't stand out as much in silver on yellow, but it's there. He's got this really nice claw weapon here in silver. Really, really good looking. The arms are fine. You got yellow paint up here. You got the tiger head here, a lion head. The teeth in white. Nothing in the front. Nice little nosy though. Green eyes. Need less light on this guy. V looks good. Silver legs look pretty good. Feet done in silver as well, and that in silver looks really, really nice. This arm here looks good. You got some more feeties up there. We're gonna get to that. And then his head sculpt looks pretty good. Number looks really, really good on there. Very well painted. His green eyes really stand out. The faceplate is really nice. The black on his ears look pretty good. Shape of his head is really great. So Gaoan, man, looks awesome. I gotta say, I really, really like this piece a lot. And finally, for Majin, she comes with this kind of wand kind of weapon. Kind of? I don't know. It's pretty good looking. she's not a bad figure, despite really falling apart on me. Let's start with the head sculpt on her. I like it a lot too. Silver here, green eyes, silver mouth. Whole head sculpt is really nice. On the chest, you got some gold there, which looks really good. Black down here, looks really good. Silver arms are nice. Silver on these wingtips are really good, and it's nice sculpt throughout. The back, they all got these backpack things. So we'll be taking a look at that. She does have this kind of hip skirt thing, really nicely sculpted. Legs are really nicely sculpted. Like the feet a lot. Silver with some blue there. Yeah. Good looking. Aw. Come on. Come on, Mama Majin. You know, proportions on these, I didn't even mention it before. They're a little odd. If we could bring some of them in again. They're not perfect. You know, but I think they sort of work. Here are all the robots, the Kikinoids. I think Gawan actually looks the best out of all of these proportionally. Something about him just looks good. I think this kind of helps him. And then where did I put Zenkaiger? Here he is. His proportions aren't bad. He's, you know, obviously the only human here. But proportionally speaking, it's not terrible. I mean, if you bring in two Kaiser, who we already reviewed, yeah, you know, they're very similar, but they work. They definitely work. Okay, so let's start transforming these guys. It's more like parts forming, right? So turn his head around, flip his arms back, take this out. Now, depending on how you have this, you want to turn it like this, so these little pegs are out. And I was going to do this. That goes there, like a tail. I was going to do this, you know, the Transformers way of doing things, but decided not to. Just because it's just kind of silly. I could have done it all at once, but I don't know. I just feel like doing it. I believe this one gets tricky. I think it goes like this. It could go the other way. Yeah. But it's Juron is this is basically done. All right, for Gaon, you can take his arms. Well, these outer parts of the arms, flip them. So we got the tiger legs. Take off his head, I believe. Take out that part. Flip that around. Pop that in. Pop this in. I think I'm doing this right. You'll see it completely right at the end here because spoiler, I already did that part. Oh, right. Here's one thing I did wrong. That comes out and goes in there. And that pretty much is it, I think. Looks wrong. It looks wrong to me, but I guess we'll see. We'll soon see. For Vroom, or as they say in Japan, Broom, take that out. Just put it back here. Take that out. I believe that goes like this, like that. Then these are gonna go back. I'm gonna flip this around. Take this out. Pop this down here, actually. And then up, down, down. And then wherever I put his little hammer, I think it's a pickaxe, actually. That's going to go up here. I actually do not see it right now, so I'm not going to do it in this part, but you'll see it in a minute. And Majin, take out this thing. take out this thing. I believe this goes in here. Something like, or do these go like this? Might be like this, something like that. Then wings go up, and feet. You're gonna see the dragon head form here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And that's gonna all come out. This is gonna come like this, I believe. Right? These legs. The feet. I'm forgetting the feet. Wait, hold on. Hold on here. That's going to go like that. That's for sure. The head, I think, comes out and goes up here. I could be wrong about that. That's going to go like that. That actually, I think, is right. Something like that. This head might not go there. I did it. I know I already did it the right way once. This is the second time through. Because I didn't record it the first time, but then I recorded all my thoughts on that. Because the first time I did it with help. So, shout out to Watafa Fighter. But it is something like this. We're going to check it out in a moment. And here are the Zords all together. This is not rocket science here. This is not the most complex versions of these. I mean, heck, the DX version, bigger versions of these aren't that complex either. I'll just warn you right now. But these are very, very simplified things, and they're kinda okay. I mean, yes, you got Gaon's arms just hanging about here, but I feel like you can make that a little bit better by kind of putting the hands back at least. You know what I'm saying? That's not exactly what you're supposed to do, but I think it's better. I don't mind the skinny legs if, you know, that just should be better. You know, I think there's other things you could possibly do. There's options here, I believe. But yeah, you know, he's got little feet. You know, it is what it is. Gaon's head is down there. I mean, you'd wish this was used for something better, but yeah. Juron's, you know, Dino T-Rex mode is what it is. You got that there, you got that there. You got this hanging down. You don't really got any little arms anywhere. Maybe these. I don't know. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, you can possibly do that. Make it a little bit more dinosaur-like. But I think it's going to just lean back too far. So, yeah. Yeah. Nice big tail. Oh. Room. Oh, lost a part here. And now this I don't love, you know, that you cover this, but there's a little truck mode here. And yeah, it is. It's that. It is that. Some sort of truck box mode thing. Oh, and he just came apart. So yeah. Not the greatest, but, you know, the grill looks good. I'd say Majin's dragon mode here is the coolest. I mean, you got the wings. You got a really nice head now. So it's something to look at. It's something that we haven't seen. The wings look really good as wings. The head is really nice now that her feet are put together. The eyes, you know, the ears or whatever. Teeth, you can see the teeth in there. These front hand feet are, yeah, that could be something else. But you got little back feet. and some wings on there, and the tail here. Not even bothered by her head back here that much. Yeah, it's okay. The shape is nice. Out of all of these, I'd say she fares the best. And you guys can let me know if you disagree with that, but you'd be wrong. But yeah, there you go. There are their Zord modes. And you know, it is a thing that you can do. I mean, it's kind of fun. Why not? I mean, like, it gives you some more play value. That's the whole point of these change figures. And there you have them. And the cool thing is, if you have the Sofubi hero figures, like I recently picked up, you can display them in both modes. You know what I'm saying? I think that's pretty cool. I mean, I do like the change heroes in these modes better, but since I have them like that, I mean, I might, you know, if I keep the Sofubi ones, I might, you know, I might keep them that way. I just might. And just to show you, here's how these two size together, since they can't do anything else. And there you have it. And I realized I should probably show them in their robot modes with the Sofubi heroes as well. And, oh, Majin fell down. Let's bring in a couple other figures so you kind of get a sense of scale there. And I did bring in 2 Kaiser. And some guys you might know. I'm just putting them in. Just putting some dudes in. Wherever. So you can see, pretty small. Pretty small, guys. I think I'm good with that. You get it. You get it. Small figures. And my final thoughts, I actually really like this set. It's pretty fun. As far as representations of the characters, they work. They really work. They've got, you know, just enough detail and paint and enough articulation to keep you satisfied. I like the size because, you know what? For me, it's about the bigger Megazords anyway when it comes to Power Rangers and Sentai, so having smaller figures to kind of go in front of them is pretty good. In a way, I kind of like that more than, you know, doing a Lightning collection. I gotta be honest, like, I just dig it. You know what? The change part of it works too. You know, it's not great, but it works. You know, the parts forming, the more you do it, the more you remember how everything goes. So that's a good thing. And the figures, they, overall look pretty good. You know, I don't really mind them. I mean, they're like, what, $12 each? Like, what are you expecting for 12 bucks, right? But they're cool enough. That is for sure. There are plenty worse $12 figures out there. That is for definite. And you know what? I've seen the You-Do series of these, where they're, you know, the figures are a little more articulated, but you got a ton of stickers. They're about the same size, though. And no, I'm not into. I'm not into stickering up all the details. Nah, I'm good. So hopefully there'll be a series 2 of these, because there's a lot of cool characters that are going to be in the You-Do series 2, and I want them in this series because I don't want to get the You-Do series 2. I want more change figures. So fingers crossed on that. We'll see what happens, but there you go. That is my review, finally. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below. And if you please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. By the way, I definitely like Zenkaiger the best here, but they're all kind of cool in alt modes. I think Majin is the coolest. And there you have it. Till next time, peace out, peace.